it in close! Rolling thunder! Nothing can stop us! We will trample our enemies! Let's see some action! Rolling thunder! We will crush them! Preparing for battle! Mobilizing! Rolling thunder!
Select target.
Preparing for battle! Mobilizing!
I'm so good. Never lose it. Let's get to it. Yeah! Let's get to it.
Let's make a warpath! Let's see some action! Yes, Comrade General. This will be easy. This will be easy.
Airstrike confirmed.
There's nothing I cannot do. Oh, you can't touch me. I have important mission.
24/7.
Select target. Select target.
Let's load up the troops. Let's see some action. Let's load up the troops. Nothing can stop us. Rolling thunder. Charge! Nothing can stop us. Let's see some action. Rolling thunder. Open fire! Nothing can stop us. Fire at will. Mobilizing. Rolling thunder. Open fire! Mobilizing. Fire at will. Let's see some action. Fire at will. Fire at will. Rolling thunder. Let's see some action. Nothing can stop us.
Select target.
Preparing for battle. Let's see some action. Let's see some action. Charge! Nothing can stop us.
Enter the think tank.
Magnetic
Mastermind on the move.
Magnetic field commencing. Shifting polarity. We need no compass. Pointing in the right direction. We need no compass. Shifting polarity.
I am the mastermind. Mastermind on the move. Let's make some friends. Where are the simpletons? Mastermind on the move.
Take it in close. Rolling
Always
thunder.
ready.
Generator
Mastermind
ready.
on the move.
Maximum charge.
We will trample our enemies. Let's see some action. Nothing can stop us.
Select target.
Enter the think tank. Let's make some
Pointing
friends.
in the right direction. Opposite attract. Shifting polarity. Opposite attract.
Select target.
Collective thinking. Where are the simpletons?
Need a little force. Enemy locked.
Captain on the bridge. Main engines engaged. Aye, Commander. Rudder set for new heading. Navigation systems ready. Rudder set for new heading. Navigation steady as she goes. Main engines engaged. Main engines engaged. Captain on the bridge. Main engines engaged. Main engines engaged. Aye, Commander. Speed to full. Attacking. 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 Attacking.
Battle station. Battle station.
Attacking.
Battle station.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Attacking. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Rudder set for new heading. Attacking.
Battle stations.
Main engines engaged.
Main engines engaged.
Don't mess with me. This will be easy. This will be easy.
Captain on the bridge. Ready for transport. How can I help? Sure.
I've got the knowledge.
Tools of the trade. Yep. Running smooth. Yep. Fast and light. Watch my dust.
Building Soviet economy.
Engineering. I won't be late.
Everything made to fit. Yep. On the go. Yep. Fast and light.
Select target.
IFV ready. Navigation systems ready. Navigation systems ready. As you go. Aye, Commander. Navigation systems ready. Allied ship reporting. Standing by. Enemy spotted. Captain on the bridge. Enemy spotted. Battle stations! Battle stations! Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Battle stations! Attacking. Attacking. Battle stations! Battle stations! Attacking. Tools of the trade. Made for speed. Yep. How about some action? Tools of the trade. On the go. Running smooth. Orders.
Structure garrison.
Time.
Structure abandoned. Structure garrison.
Yes, sir. Speed to full. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading. Destination, Commander? Steady as she goes.
Structure
Sir,
abandoned.
yes, sir. Got it.
Tools of the trade. Yep. Yep. Watch my dust.
Can do.
Structure
Go
garrison.
time.
Structure abandoned.
Orders. On my way.
Structure
Sir,
garrison.
yes, sir.
Structure
Got it.
abandoned.
Ready. Moving
Structure
out.
garrison.
How about some action?
Structure
Got it.
abandoned.
Navigation systems ready.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Attacking.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Battle stations. Battle stations.
Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Attacking.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Enemy spotted.
I am the mastermind, always looking for new ideas. We're on diplomatic mission. Let's make some friends. Let's make some friends. Mastermind on the move.
Ready to roll. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted.
Unit promoted.
Main engines engaged. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Unit promoted.
Steady as she goes.
Generators ready.
Yes, sir.
Opposite
Enemy
attack.
spotted. Attacking.
Battle stations.
Enemy spotted. Main engines engaged.
Magnetic field
Ready to roll.
commencing.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Magnetic field commencing. My power is irresistible. Moving within range.
Transformer panels in order.
Ready.
Let's clear the air. Maneuvering. I'll carry out the operation. Transformer panels in order. Armored personnel carrier ready. Maneuvering.
Point me in the right direction. This is a tow zone.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Cutting path.
Squared away, sir.
Structure garrison. Structure abandoned.
Ready.
Making tracks.
Need a little force? Let's bring them closer to us. My power is irresistible.
Standing by.
Battle stations.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Rudder set for new heading. Enemy spotted. Steady as she goes. Attacking. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Speed to full. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Enemy spotted.
Select target.
Standing by. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations.
Ready for transport. Making tracks. Maneuvering. Cutting path. Making tracks. Making tracks.
Let's load up the troops! Battle Fortress on the alert! Let's see some action! Charge! Rolling thunder! Mobilizing! Let's see some action! Charge! Mobilizing!
Select target.
Standing by. On the bridge. Aye, Commander.
Battle station.
Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Main engines engaged.
Battle stations.
Steady. Steady as she goes.
Select target.
a warpath!
Armored personnel
Nothing can
carrier
stop
ready.
us!
I'll carry out the operation. Sir, yes, sir.
Structure garrison.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Making tracks.
Select target.
Navigation systems ready. Main engines engaged. Steady as she goes. Attacking. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations!
Attacking. Speed to full. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. 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 Rudder set for new heading.
Select target.
Magnetron on standby. Opposite attract. Shifting polarity. Opposite attract.
Double time!
Structure abandoned.
Squared away, sir!
What is the mission?
Squared away, sir!
Magnetic field commencing. Shifting polarity.
Armored personnel carrier ready.
Which way is the wind blowing?
Ready!
Structure garrison.
Electrodes ready.
Structure
time.
abandoned.
Ready!
I am so very
Guarding up.
contagious.
Surging forward. Electrician in the field. Yes, Comrade.
Captain on the bridge. Speed to full. Standing by. Aye, Commander.
Pointing in the right direction.
Navigation
Standing
systems
by.
ready. Attacking. Enemy spotted.
Select target.
Navigation systems ready. Aye, Commander.
Magnetic field commencing. We need no compass. Coils powering up.
Allied ship reporting. Speed
Allied
to
ship
full.
reporting.
Main
Need a
engines
little
engaged.
force. Generators ready.
Navigation systems ready. Aye, Commander.
Need a little force. This is a tow zone.
Navigation systems ready.
Let's
Steady
load
as she
up the
goes.
troops! Rolling thunder!
Select target.
Pointing in the right direction. Maximum charge.
Let's make a warpath! Let's make a warpath!
Magnetic
Let's see
field
some
commencing.
action!
Let's bring them closer to us.
Battle fortress on the
Armored
alert!
personnel carrier
Mobilizing!
ready. Cutting path.
Generators ready. Let's bring them closer to us.
Do you have a plan? Making tracks.
Allied
Captain
ship
on the
reporting.
bridge. Attacking.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations!
Having a nice day? Want to stop for a picture?
I'll point out the target. Or is the
Connection completing, sir.
Welcome aboard. What a view! What a view! What a view! We're on our way. We're on our way. Let's take the scenic route. Want to stop for a picture? What a view! What a view!
Select target.
Allied
Captain
ship
on the
reporting.
bridge.
Main engines engaged. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
attacking.
Steady as she goes.
Attacking.
Battle stations!
Plenty of window seats.
Magnetic
We're on our
field
way.
imaging.
Plenty of window seats. We're on our way. Let's take the scenic route. Want to stop for a picture? What a view! Enjoy the ride. Want to stop for a picture?
I'll point out the target. I have important mission.
See the countryside. Enjoy the ride. Let's take the scenic route.
Select target.
See the countryside. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. What a view! Want to stop for a picture? What a view! What a view! Let's take the scenic route. Enjoy the ride. We're on our way. Enjoy the ride. We're on our way. Want to stop for a picture? Enjoy the ride. What a view! Let's take the scenic route. What a view! We're on our way.
Standing by. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations!
Attacking.
Battle stations!
Enemy spotted.
Battle stations!
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking.
Having a nice day?
Do you have a plan? Getting in closer.
Squared away, sir!
Armored personnel carrier ready. Making tracks.
Select target.
Navigation systems ready. Speed to full. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted. Main engines engaged. Battle station! Rudder set for new heading. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Main engines engaged. Attacking. Speed to full. Battle station! Battle station! Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Battle station! Battle station! Battle station! Attacking. Main engines engaged. Battle station! Aye, Commander.
Select target.
Captain on the bridge. Battle stations! Rudder set for new heading. Enemy spotted. Aye, Commander. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Battle station! Enemy spotted. Battle station!
Our ally is under attack.
Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Rudder set for new heading. Main engines engaged. Main engines engaged. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Speed to full. Rudder set for new heading. Battle station! Battle station! Battle station! Attacking! 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 Enemy spotted! Attacking! Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted! Battle station! Battle station! Enemy spotted!
Select target.
Standing by. Engines engaged. Captain on the bridge. Enemy spotted. Rudder set for new heading. Main engines engaged. Attacking. Main engines engaged. Battle stations! Battle stations! Allied ship reporting. Main engines engaged. Destination, Commander? Speed to full.
Magnetron on standby. Moving within
Do you
range.
have a plan? Making tracks.
Magnetic field commencing. Moving within range. Let's bring them closer to us.
Do you have a plan? Getting in closer. Got it. Ready. Hooah!
Structure garrison. Structure
Moving
abandoned.
out.
Siege chopper checking in. Transporting siege weapon.
Need a little force? Let's bring them closer to us. Need a little force?
Navigation systems ready.
Select target.
All systems operational. Transporting siege weapon. Chop them all down. All systems operational. Transporting siege weapon. Moving in. Airspeed to maximum. Moving in. Looking for clearing. Moving in. Moving in. Transporting siege weapon. Moving in. Let's take over the area. Let's take over the area. Looking for clearing.
Welcome aboard. We're on our way.
Armored personnel carrier. Ready. Got it. Sir, yes,
Enjoy
sir.
the ride.
Point me in the right direction. My power is irresistible.
We're on our way. We're on our way. What a view.
Captain on the bridge. Steady as she goes. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Battle station. Battle station. Enemy spotted.
How about an adventure?
Navigation
Enjoy the
support.
ride. Having a nice day?
Captain on the
Enjoy
bridge.
the ride. See the countryside. Enjoy the ride.
Navigation systems ready. Ready for deployment. Airspeed to maximum. Chop them all
How
down.
about an adventure? We're on our way.
Navigation systems ready. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading.
Welcome aboard. What a view. What a view. Enjoy the ride. Let's take the scenic route. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Let's take the scenic route. We're on our way. What a view. What a view. What a view.
Ready. Double time.
Having a nice day? Enjoy the
All
ride.
systems operational. Allied ship reporting. Rudder set for new heading.
Magnetic field commencing. This is a toll zone.
Captain on the bridge. Aye, Commander. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Attacking. Battle stations. Battle stations. Battle stations. Attacking. Battle stations. Battle stations. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Main engines engaged.
Welcome aboard.
Sir, yes, sir. Moving out. On the move.
Structure garrison.
Sir, yes,
Structure
sir.
abandoned.
Got it. Hooah! On my way.
Structure garrison.
Sir,
Structure
yes, sir.
abandoned.
Double time. On the move. On the move. Airborne artillery. Let's take over Navigation systems ready.
Welcome aboard.
Navigation
Enjoy the
systems
ride.
ready. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Battle station. Attacking. Attacking. Attacking.
Plenty of window seats. Enjoy the ride. What a view!
Unit lost.
Point me in the right direction. My power is irresistible. Oil powering up. My power is irresistible. This is a cold zone. My power is irresistible.
Plenty of window seats. Let's take the scenic route. We're on our way. What a view! What a view! Enjoy the ride. Want to stop for a picture? Let's take the scenic route. What a view! Enjoy the ride. Let's take the scenic route. Enjoy the ride. We're on our way. What a view! We're on our way. We're on our way. What a view! We're on our way. Enjoy the ride. We're on our way. Enjoy the ride. Want to stop for a picture? Enjoy the ride. Want to stop for a picture? We're on our way. Let's take the scenic route. Want to stop for a picture? Enjoy the ride. What a view! Let's take the scenic route. Enjoy the ride.
Tell me your wish. My command is your
Welcome
wish.
aboard.
Speed to full.
Magnetron on standby. Opposite attack. Oil powering up.
Captain on the bridge. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. 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 Battle stations. Attacking.
Plenty of
Rudder
window
set for
seats.
new heading.
Magnetic field commencing. Opposite attack. This is a cold zone. We need no compass. Reel them in. Opposite attack. Reel them in. Power is irresistible. This is a cold zone. Magnetron on standby. Power is irresistible.
Navigation system spotted. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Attacking. Attacking.
See the countryside.
Point
We're on
me
our
in the
way.
right direction. Opposite attack. Enemy locked.
How about an adventure?
Generators ready.
Squared away, sir!
Point me in the right direction.
Structure garrison.
Power is irresistible.
Allied ship
Steady as she
reporting.
goes.
Generators ready. Maximum charge.
Structure abandoned.
Hooah!
Structure
Captain
garrison.
on the bridge. Aye, Commander.
Need a little force. Shifting polarity.
Captain
Allied
on the bridge.
ship reporting.
Attacking.
Psychic ready.
Having a
My
nice day?
command is your wish.
Structure abandoned.
Hooah! On my way! Moving out!
Do you have a plan? Maneuvering. I'll point out the target. Boris,
Squared away, sir! Got it!
Magnetic field commencing. Moving within range.
See the
Maximum
countryside.
charge.
Want to stop for a
Point me
picture?
in the right direction. Moving within range. This is a cold zone.
Altitude.
My power is irresistible.
Navigation systems ready. Enemy spotted.
Having a nice day? What a view! What a view! Want to stop for a picture? Want to stop for a picture? Enjoy the ride. What a view! What a view! Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Let's take the scenic route. Enjoy the ride. We're on our way.
Generators ready. We need no compass. Reel them in. Shifting polarity. My power is
Having a nice day?
irresistible.
What a view!
Need a little force? Reel them in. Opposite attract. Let's bring them closer to us. We need no
Destination,
compass.
Commander? Enemy spotted. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Attacking. Battle station.
Faceless suit ready. Rubber shoes in motion. Completing circuit.
Ready to roll. Rubber set for new heading. Enemy spotted.
Unit promoted.
Attacking. Battle stations.
Checking connection. 2,000 volts coming up.
Ready to roll. Steady as
Unit
she goes.
promoted.
Attacking. Battle stations.
Yes, Cobra. He's flying.
Unit promoted.
Completing circuit. Checking connection. Here's the Cobra. Checking connection. Electrician in the field. Electrician in the field.
Unit promoted.
Checking connection. Electrician in the field.
Airborne artillery. Let's take over the area. Transporting siege weapon. Transporting siege weapon. Looking for clearing. Let's take over the area. We can make adjustments. Running smooth. I have the tools. Need a conversion? Running smooth. On the go. On the go. Airborne artillery. Airspeed to maximum. Give them some pepper. Let's take over the area. Everything's made to fit. Airborne artillery. Give them some pepper. Airspeed to maximum. Tools of the trade. On the go. For deployment. Have them all.
Unit promoted.
Moving in. Airspeed to maximum. Everything's made to fit. Fast and light. Ready for deployment. Give them some pepper. Have them all. Transporting siege weapon. Give them some pepper. IFP ready. On the go. Operation. Let's take over the area. Give them some pepper. Tools of the trade. Yep, we've got the big gun.
Unit promoted.
Let's take over the area. Vehicle ready. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted. Aye, Commander.
Need a little force? Moving within range. Let's bring them closer to us. My power is irresistible. Enemy locked. We need no compass. Enemy locked. Moving within range. Maximum charge. My power is irresistible. Enemy locked. Opposite attract.
Unit reporting. Steady as she goes. Attacking. Speed to full. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading.
Magnetic field connected. Opposite attract. Reel them in. We need no compass. My power is
Yes, sir. Aye,
irresistible.
Commander. Enemy spotted. Ready to roll.
Magnetic
Steady
field
as she goes.
connected. Is it hold hole? My power is irresistible.
Vehicle ready. Battle stations.
Need a little force? Reel them in. Shifting polarity.
Destination, Commander. Rudder set for new heading. Battle stations. We'll work for food. Vehicle ready. Sure. Speed to full. Battle stations. Enemy spotted. Speed to full.
Magnetron on standby. Maximum charge. We need no compass. Let's bring them closer to us. Opposite attract. Let's bring them closer to us.
Ready to roll. Main engines engaged. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Attacking. Enemy spotted. Battle station. Attacking. 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 Battle station. Attacking. Attacking. Battle station. Battle station. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading. Aye, Commander.
Generators ready. Enemy locked. Shifting polarity. Enemy locked. My power is irresistible. visible. Enemy locked. Moving within range. Enemy locked. Shifting polarity. Let's bring them closer to us. Shifting polarity. We need no compass. Let's bring them closer to us. Power is visible. Coils powering up. We need no compass. Opposite attract.
Select target.
Standing by. Commander. Steady as she goes. Rudder set for new heading. Steady as she goes.
Battle stations! Battle stations! Battle stations!
Speed to full. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations! Battle stations! Battle stations!
Attacking. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading. Speed to full. Aye, Commander. Rudder set for new heading. Enemy spotted. Speed to full. Main engines engaged.
Select target.
What is the mission?
Preparing for battle! Preparing for battle! Rolling thunder! Mobilizing! Nothing can stop us! Let's see some action! Mobilizing! Nothing can stop us!
Captain on the bridge. Steady as she goes. Captain on the bridge. Spotted.
Battle stations!
Enemy spotted.
Battle stations! Battle stations! Battle fortress alert! Let's see some action!
Allied ship to full.
Battle stations!
Rudder set for new heading.
Select target.
Captain on the bridge. Steady as she goes. Attacking. Rudder set for new heading.
Let's load up the troops! Charge! Let's load up the troops!
Allied ship
Mobilizing!
steady as she goes. Attacking.
Battle stations!
Aye, Commander.
Battle stations!
Aye, Commander. Steady as she goes. Navigation systems ready. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Battle stations!
Main engines engaged. Aye, Commander. Speed to full.
Select target.
Allied ship speed reporting. To full.
Let's clear the air. Getting in closer.
Flu shots, anyone?
Yes,
Which way is the
Colonel.
wind blowing?
I have important mission.
The mind is quicker than the eye. Thoughts received.
Ready for transport.
Charging up.
Where are the simpletons? Your mind is clear.
Take it in close! Rolling thunder! Boris here. I have important mission.
Psychic ready. Thoughts received.
What is the mission? I'll carry out the operation. Making tracks. Maneuvering. Squared away, sir! Moving out!
Structure garrisoned.
Ready!
Structure
Double time.
abandoned.
Standing by. On the bridge. Main engines engaged. Attacking.
Battle stations!
Aye, Commander.
Let's clear the air.
I am so very
What is the mission? Maneuvering.
Standing by. Speed to full. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted. Attacking. Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
All navigation systems ready. Rudder set for new heading.
Yeah! I have the tools. Moving.
Select target.
Yes, comrade.
I'm the best there is. Let's get to it. What's up? Let's go!
Let's have a meeting of the minds. Where are the simpletons? Where are the simpletons? Where are the simpletons? I am the mastermind. Let's make some friends. Collective thinking. Let's make some friends. Enter the think tank. Always looking for new ideas. Mastermind on the move.
I'm so good. I have the tools. I won't be late.
All systems operational. Airspeed to maximum. Looking for clearing. Looking for clearing. Airspeed to maximum. Looking for clearing. Moving in. Let's take over the area. Let's take over the area. Let's take over the area. Moving in. Looking for clearing. Guns unleashed. What is the mission? Making traffic.
I'm gone. Need a repair? Moving.
Need a conversion? Made for speed. Fast and light. Watch my dust. Fast and light. On the go.
Psychic ready. Makes sense. Share your thoughts with me. Goes without saying.
We are armed for Soviet people.
All in the mind. Yes.
Select
good thought.
target.
Need a conversion?
All in the mind. Understandable.
Building Soviet economy.
Psychic ready.
Ore
Yes.
miner under attack.
Share your thoughts.
We are armed. Da, Comrade General.
Something to think about. Goes without saying. Share your thoughts with me. Makes sense. Makes sense. Goes without saying.
We are armed. Da, Comrade General.
Ore miner under attack.
Think about.
War miner here for Soviet people. Serving the cause.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Goes without saying.
Engineering. I won't be late. Moving. Yes, sir. I won't be late.
Something to think about. Goes without saying.
Engineering. Moving. I won't be late. Moving.
Share your thoughts with me. Makes sense. Understandable.
I've got the knowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Goes without saying.
I've got the knowledge. Moving.
All in the mind.
Engineering.
Good day, Commander. Of course. 24/7. Oh yes, I agree. Liberty is sweet. What can I do? Liberty is sweet. Okay.
Expand. Without a trace.
Building
Moving.
captured.
Already there. Already
Enter
there.
the think tank. Liberty is sweet.
Yes, Commander. Already there.
Preparing for battle.
I have the tools. Moving.
Your mind is clear.
Let's light them up. Boys,
Navigation rudder set for
ready.
new heading.
Yes, Comrade General. This will be easy. Who is next? Is nothing I cannot do. Die, traitorous dogs. Precious fate is with me. This will be easy.
Need a repair? Got the plans.
Building
The
captured.
mind is a terrible thing to waste. We're on diplomatic mission.
How about an adventure?
Sniper ready. Proceeding to vantage point.
Engineering.
I got the knowledge.
Collective thinking. Mastermind on the move.
Boris agrees.
IFV ready. Fast and light. Everything's made to fit. Watch my dust. Running smooth. Give me a target. Tools of the trade. Running smooth. Running smooth. Yep. On the go. On the go. Watch my dust. How can I help? Whatever you say. Everything's made to fit. Running smooth. How can I help? Oh-de-do-de-do. Okay. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say. Sure. Do I still need the shovel? Allied ship reporting.
See the countryside. How about an adventure? What a view! Want to stop for a picture? We're on our way. Let's take the scenic route. What a view!
How can I help? Do I still need the shovel? Tools of the trade. How can I help? Liberty is sweet! How can I help? Okay. IFV ready. We've got him. Yep. On the go. Fast and light. Running smooth. Transformer panels in order. Running smooth. What can I do? Whatever you say. What can I do? Do I still need the shovel? Okay. Sure. Sure.
I've got the knowledge.
Analyze building captured.
Let's have a meeting of the minds. Always looking for new ideas. I am the mastermind. We're on diplomatic mission. Collective thinking. Let's make some friends.
Ready for transport.
Yes, Comrade General.
I am the mastermind. Mastermind on the move.
Boris here. Russia's fate is with me. This will be easy. There's nothing I cannot
Let's have a
do.
meeting of the minds.
Yes, Comrade
We're on
General.
diplomatic mission.
Who's next?
Collective thinking. Always looking for new ideas. Always looking for new ideas. Let's make some friends.
Battle fortress on the alert! Let's see some action!
Let's make some friends.
Mobilizing! Let's see some action! Nothing can stop us!
Collective thinking. We're on diplomatic
Captain on the
mission.
bridge. Rudder set for new heading. Enemy spotted.
Let's light them up.
I am the mastermind.
Let's light them up.
I
There's
am the
nothing I cannot
mastermind.
do. Boris here.
Alpha wave
I have
ready.
important
Let's make some friends. Mastermind on the move. We're on diplomatic mission. Where are the simpletons? Let's make some friends. Always looking for new ideas. Where are the simpletons? Always looking for new ideas. This will be painless. Where are the simpletons?
Natural sanctuary.
Collective thinking. Always looking for new ideas.
Unit lost.
Let's make some friends. Always looking for new ideas.
Take it in close. Mobilizing. Battle loaded on the alert. Preparing for battle. Let's see some action.
Flu shots, anyone?
Can do! Our personnel carrier ready. Making tracks.
Boris here.
Navigation systems ready. Rudder set for new
Let's
heading.
move it on the alert. Mobilizing.